Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the pinnacle of the Brampton Premier League. We are here at the finals with Arslan joined here with me in the commentator's box. We've got the Toronto Knight Riders versus the Proteas CC. We just saw the Proteas CC make it past the Battalions. And here we are in the finals. Arslan, how are you doing?
Doing great. This is going to be a good game. Proteas coming off a high. I know a chance there for a catch. Good dive there.
And one of the things about this Proteas team that we've seen so far is their fielding has been magnificent. Absolutely. You know, every single ball they're running at it. Every single ball they're diving for it. And you never know, like, these catches, these bowlers, the way that the product has been quite fantastic.
Absolutely. And they're coming off the high from the win they just had before this game. So they're really energetic.
Here comes
what a great shot it's going, and there's a fielder.
And for the Toronto Knight Riders, we have Nusha Akbar and Kayum Fasi. Two very experienced guys. 2 runs so far. And Abhishek, who had a fantastic batting performance in that last game, is coming now to do some damage.
With the ball.
Look at that step. He's ready. He's aggressive. Look at that.
It's gone over.
Oh, what's a grab by the audience member.
Spectators are taking great catches today.
Absolutely. This guy just nonchalant. He has one hand in his pocket and the other one he just goes and he grabs it with one hand.
Very casually. Looking really cool there.
2 runs off that one.
4 for no loss in the first over.
So we just learned it might be that the only way they get 3 runs, or they do get 3 runs, so if it passes that pole over there on the left or on any side, they need to show that they're running and then they'll get the +2, so that ends up being 3 runs. But if they don't show that they run, it'll only be 2.
Only 2. Which makes sense.
New bowler.
It's 5 for 0 in the first over. It's gone for a big maximum. It's come back straight. What a great shot.
And
Nusha launching it.
Mate, I fear for my safety over here. The conditions look like there's absolutely no protection here at the commentary box. You know, Abe has been absolutely a stud, a hero.
You gotta just be like that spectator. It has been an absolute massacre here already in 2 overs. Yosha lifts it again.
We realized
for 28 balls.
we realized we were mute for a little bit.
Yeah, we may have been mute for first 2 overs.
We gotta be right on the money over here. 24 runs, 2 overs gone. Abhishek coming back into the attack, and the openers. We were talking about how aggressive they've been so far, and that's really important. Especially in the finals, just take the confidence away from the youngsters. They come from a really, really big game. The emotions are high. How do you tackle? That is about hitting them out of it.
Exactly, and rotating the strikes is really important as well. Going at it now, that's a 6. That's a big hit.
Oh, he launched it. Qayyum, fantastic strike. He just stood there and absolutely demolished the ball, and Abhishek gets taken for the next
shot. Qayyum picking it like it was right in his zone.
The power play has been working out for them.
That's another
one.
That's in the 4 was right there. This is going to be an interesting match.
And the keepers come up to talk to Abhishek. Just relax, mate. It happens. You get hit. You get hit as well. So don't worry about it. Just come back with a better delivery. And Qayyum just standing there. I love it. Just stands there and attacks. And that's 13 off 6 for that boy. That boy really
he has adjusted and he's changed sides as he comes in from the leg.
You love to see it. He loves to
around the wicket.
Another one!
It makes no difference as he goes for a big hit, and it's still a 4.
That's 3 runs. That one goes for 3.
They ran 1. That's a 4. 3.
Just 3. And Qayyum having himself a dandy time over there. He loves to feast. We know this, and so he's feasting on the boys today.
Yep.
I know it's Ramadan, but iftar is happening right now at the unfortunate expense of the Proteas bowlers. Another big strike! Can he take it? They got it! They got it!
Got it!
What a catch! He stays away from the boundary and he takes it!
By Bobby, he has been phenomenal on the field.
What a catch by Khush! You like to see it, and the strike. First blood comes.
Beautiful stuff.
From Proteus.
And the danger man's out.
Nusha has wicket taken by Abhishek. He's been hit a few times in that over, but they come back and they get that wicket, and that's big.
Absolutely, yep. But the danger man Qayyum still on strike. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. I love this. I love this because, what we're going to be expecting in the finals is ups and downs. There's going to be times of highs and there's going to be times of lows.
And you saw that with Noosh just blasting it off in the beginning, but then all of a sudden a big wicket comes for the Proteas.
Absolutely. That was a quite good shot, and I'm not going to lie to you.
I thought it was clear. Yeah, it was great.
What a catch by this young man over there. He tracked it well. He stayed in the boundary and he made that catch, and kudos to him. If you want to win a finals, you got to be making those catches, and I'm very proud of that. Here comes Proteus for another one.
You know what?
Look at this stop. This is what you need. If you want to win a finals, you got to be feeling like that, buddy, and you got to play to your best potential. What a stop.
Exactly.
Fantastic work.
You know what they say, right? Catches win matches, and this is exactly what it's all about.
Pringle with a fantastic stop there. Now Abhi going for more. Can he get Qayyum here?
Smart bowling there by Abhi.
And the audience there on the right for the Proteas, they're going to begin to speak some words. They're getting lively. The bowlers attack, they're getting lively. The ball's speaking. This is what you love. And Pringle, the danger man of the last game, is coming back on attack. I'm getting really excited here, Aslan. I don't know you, but this finals is making it seem like it's going to be a legendary one.
This is definitely exciting stuff to see. I'm glad we're watching it from the commentary box.
And Bobby over there, he's walking back to his field. What a catch. I got to say, that's probably my favourite moment so far of today. Sorry, Khush. Hey, made my dil Khush, if you will.
Absolutely.
Once again, you have the same story. You got a young team who's looking to prove themselves and an experienced team And on strike is Ali. Ali punches it.
Sensibly cutting the ball.
Now, here's my tea. It looks like they're not going to be taking singles here with Qayyum on the other end. They're probably just going to try to attack the ball, hit for boundaries and stuff like that, 2s and 3s. There's no interest in running.
You don't want to risk a run out with your best strike batsman right now. Right? The Proteas are young, they're energetic, they're quick. They're going to be on that ball in no time.
And Pringle coming in, he's a dangerous bowler, mate. Very dangerous.
What a great shot.
Can he get there?
Oh, great fielding. Oh! Good back up there. That was nice.
Bush is on something today, mate. He is on something.
Bush is fired up, and you can see.
He's thrown it and almost gets the danger man. Good backup by Abi. Fantastic environment right now. I'm enjoying this, Arslan. I'm really enjoying this.
Absolutely a great match for the finals.
Oh,
it's in the air. It's taken!
It's taken, ladies and gentlemen.
The danger man out. Qayyum goes for 16.
He goes with a catch. This is what I'm talking about, mate. Pringle comes in and he takes the most dangerous men. This is a confidence. This is what you need from your top bowler, mate. And he's been performing, and I love to see it. And the boys are sparked. The audience is going nuts. I'm going nuts.
This is crazy.
What is happening here? Can they create another collapse over here? What fielding? What fantastic bowling by Proteas today. Pringle with another wicket.
That was absolutely beautifully done.
Mate, I'm telling you, this boy has taken the most dangerous batsman of both teams in both these games.
This is their strike bowler, yeah.
This is what you need.
Pringle is going to be key here tonight for the
38.
Proteas.
TKR, 38 for 2.
In 3.3.
So how do you feel about this, the batting side? You got 2 quick wickets now.
Yep.
What's the approach?
I think TKR definitely have batting depth to their lineup. So they're going to be looking to continue that rhythm and try to build a partnership on it. That's exactly what I'm talking about. They're going to take those singles, get set, and then go off.
Well, I love to see it. Just punching for 2.
Yep.
Nothing crazy, nothing rash. And, Gaurav makes his appearance and gets off the mark right away.
Absolutely, yep. Beautiful stuff. Ali's on strike?
Yeah, Ali's on strike now. Right hand, no, coincidentally, it's the right-hander that Pringle has been taken every time. Every single time it's been the right-hander. So let's see what he does here.
He misses that narrowly. Barely missing that from the stumps.
Mate, he's coming in like a truck. Look at that run up.
Ali trying to make some room and moving to the leg side to hit it. Unfortunately, he's not successful there.
Mate. What a delivery. What a delivery. I'm not going to lie to you, Arslan. I've become a fan of the Proteas.
Yeah, they've definitely won some hearts today.
Look at this run up. Nice and strong.
Good. That was a good attempt. I can appreciate the attempt. He's trying to bring the ball back in from the leg.
Once again, keep away from the extras. But that's the end of the over.
Good over so far.
42 for 2.
In 4 overs.
And Abi coming back, taking the wicket. In his last over, he's going to be facing Gaurav. He got hit a little bit by Qayyum in that last over, but new batsmen in, who knows, they're not set. But Gaurav looks to be looking like he wants to facilitate this innings versus hit for 6s and stuff like that.
Very sensibly played.
Look at this,
great throw, look at that.
Pringle there, right to the keeper, not letting them.
The boys look fired up, and they're here to play. That's the message they're trying to send to the other team.
That
movement. Oh, if that hit the stump.
That would have been dangerous. Well, that's me if that hit the stump, mate.
And he
We don't
left
want to be dismissed that way, no way.
I think that's the most unfortunate way you can go.
Well, another dot ball. That's too many in one over. Abhi.
Oh, look at that
swing.
movement.
Oh,
He's releasing it right at the top of his
another dot ball.
high arm action, and it's coming right in sweetly.
You know, from the commentator's box, it looks like it's going straight wide, and they're just bananas in.
Yeah.
Insane amount of swing. Oh,
God, and it's greatly pegged. There's a fielder here. They'll take one.
just one. Now, actually, I thought that Abhi had a chance at that. If he just took a look at the ball, a little bit of a jump, might have caught it with one hand.
It would have been difficult, but yeah, definitely had a chance there.
But no matter, just one run, no damage. Not too much damage there. He's going against Ali now. Wide ball.
That's going to be a wide.
See, that's the difficulty when you're showing a lefty and then you come back on the other end.
It really messes with your length and the line you're trying to bowl, because it's such a big shift for your brain, you know? The lines are different.
Not all men are made like you and I.
No, but it's true. It takes some effort to do it. Oh, great ball.
Right.
Nailing that Yorker, yeah.
I'm shocked Ali didn't take that behind for 2 runs.
Ali showing some respect to the bowler as well.
And that's the end of the over. 45 for 2. End of power play.
5 overs done. 42, 45 for 2.
45 for 2. 5 overs. We're in the 5th over now. And Ayaz the captain coming. 45! The captain asking the scorekeeper who's sitting right next to me what the score is. And, he's not allowed to speak. It's what they had told him. You're not allowed, you're not paid for that. You're paid to scorekeep, and that's all you can do. And so,
And always shouting it out.
he's only allowed to eat halwa and do the score. That's it. And here comes the captain, Ayaz. I'm good, thank you. Ayaz has had a great spell last game. Starts off with the wide.
A lot of movement there. It's gone behind.
Wide +2. That is unfortunate. Now, one thing I have to comment about, Ayaz had a fantastic spell last night. It was mainly because he was actually so accurate.
Yeah, he was able to contain the wides.
Yeah, not just the wides. It's just the same delivery. He was creating angles, but also same spot.
Right.
Sometimes it comes in, sometimes it goes out. Sometimes it
natural
comes low.
variation. Yeah. But see, when he's coming back in, he's gotta take it easy, because if you put in too much effort from the beginning, sometimes it doesn't go your way.
No doubt. That's a much better ball.
That's a better ball.
And good fielding. Now the strike rate, the run rate is quite good. 9 run rate, and that's a very healthy run rate in this.
Yep, they're going 9 and over 10. Yeah.
Now the only thing that with these incredible batsmen of TKR, you gotta contain. So let's see how Proteus contains these boys, because look at it, cross like this. And well done by Khush. Oh!
It's
Look at the
back.
backup.
Great backup. Threefold backup there for the Proteas.
Ali just makes it.
That's a great shot nonetheless. And the best fielder from Proteas is standing right at the boundary, waiting for them to come.
And Abhishek's taken a little bit of a break. And Jangin is in. Ayaz coming in with his 3rd delivery.
Ooh, that's gone back.
Well touched. I like those sneaky shots.
It's really frustrating as a bowler to see all your efforts wasted on that shot and just the batsman just getting those 2 runs easy.
Mate, if I had it my way, that's all I would do. I'd literally just touch, hit it in the back, make them run for it, waste their energy, and then the entire game like that,
That's a smart way to play it, though.
You get 100 balls in a game.
Yeah, make the most of it.
Yeah. 2 runs off of that. You're going to get a great score.
Yeah, exactly. Rather than going for a big hit and missing 4 out of the 5 balls and then connecting on the last one.
How do you piss off a team? That's how you do it.
Absolutely.
Mind games. It's a chess game for me, baby. Right on the pad.
Definitely bat before pad there. You can hear the nick.
Yeah, it looked like it was going
Down leg.
yes. But nonetheless, a dot ball is important, especially with that run rate. Now, if you can keep them to like maybe a 6 or a 7 total run rate.
Yeah,
they'd
it's
be in
quite
the
high right now. It's near 9, 8.42.
Oh,
And another wide. These are going to cost the Proteas.
Now, this is where the youth comes into play, right? Where you're looking to make your mark in this finals game. You're tired. 51, 53, and that's the end of the over. No?
Yeah, as a youth, you are looking to make your mark and to prove, your worth as well. And sometimes that also puts unnecessary pressure on yourself as well. So you got to find a balance there.
Now they bring Pragnesh into the attack, and he's quite lefty. Now with Pragnesh is that he does get hit once in a while, but he does also take wickets. So let's see how they adjust now. I'm just expecting this
Good drive there.
dot ball right off the bat. Now again, it's a pleasure to watch lefties on lefties. I got him! I got him! Bang takes a wicket, are you kidding me? What was that shot? Oh my god! What a disappointing way to take your own wicket, mate. Oh! One Simran with the catch. What fantastic bowling. The fielding placement has been great. These boys have come here to prove a point, and that is that we are the best team this year in the BPL tournament. There is no one better, and how they do it is by playing all points of the game.
Honestly, I think fielding is what's going to be a deciding factor today, and tonight we're going to see the better fielding side is definitely going to take the wicket.
Hey, I'm just shocked right now. That was just a very disappointing way to. He found the guy. He's looking at him and he's stroking right to him. I'm like, no, this is not right.
That's good fielding placement by the captain. Absolutely on point.
Wicket. That's disappointing to me, but Pragnesh nonetheless, the man with the wicket and the dot ball is looking good. And he's coming around the wicket. He's a right-hander.
Oh, that's a great shot. It's gone for 3.
Now that's what you need. An answer. And Sahil hits for 2 right off the bat. Ladies and gentlemen, what a final by Ali on strike.
Oh, he's missing a full toss.
If the keeper had gotten it, I think he was out of his crease. Maybe they had a chance of a run out.
Definitely a chance there.
Or a stumping.
Missed
Never
opportunity.
considered a stumping.
That would be a stump. And a missed opportunity there. Pragnesh making a good comeback.
Dot balls are killing them, but again, I mean, for every dot ball, they have a few, extras that they've delivered as well.
That's a no. That's going to be given a no.
As I have spoken, my black and cursed tongue speaks the truth. And there's
Commentary
the
box.
truth.
It's a curse.
That's 3 runs off that, a no ball, a free hit, plus 1 run, and Pringle telling his boy, just calm down, relax. You got this, mate. Now, free hit. Let's see what they do with this.
Oh, he missed it.
Slower ball.
That could have gone. That could have also taken the stump.
Even if it did, it was a no hit, mate. And
Yeah, he had to go
it.
for it. Might as well.
And that's the end of the over. 59 for 3.
And 7.
7 overs gone.
Overs done.
Now here comes a decision. Where do you go with in terms of your bowling attack? Last time around this time, you know, you had Pringle ball quite a few overs already.
Right.
But they decided to bring him back just to take some wickets. And it was a really similar situation. 3 people down. But they're going to go with the danger man, the other one, Navin. Now Navin has been also very consistent.
Yeah. I think he might be the best bowler on the team in terms of his wicket-taking ability and his ability to just stop the runs.
We saw yesterday that he can do damage, especially the tail end. You know, he's done fantastic work. And in the last game, he also took a few catches. It's been great. It's been great seeing him, you know, a young guy, learning what his role is, and it seems that he's embraced this role of being like a wicket taker for this team. And a big shot in the air, can he take it? No! 2 runs. 3 runs off that one. Now that's what you need if you're TKR. More runs, bring that run rate up, and it's at 8.65, that's what you need. 62 runs.
Not too bad for a first ball to see it go in the air like that.
Another one.
Oh, great stop there. Opportunity. Oh, the throw was a little weak, but it was a good chance.
Ayaz with a great stop. The captain himself showing these boys that everyone has to contribute on the field, and it's spearheaded by him. Fantastic work. Oh, another, no,
it slipped through.
No reason to throw that, mate, and he holds it real well.
I think he's learned from the last game when they overthrew that for 3 runs.
Yeah, Sahil with a single, and that's what you need. Rotate the strike, you know, these boys can bat. Ali's been there for a while now. He's hit 7 off 14 now. Something's got to give with him. Either he's got to stay there or start hitting like that. Oh! Well, they stopped the few runs. It just sneaks away from his hand. What an effort there. Almost taking a wicket off a very difficult situation.
Very commendable effort there by the fielder. He did everything in his power to stop that ball from going.
Hey, and at the end of the day, that's only a single.
Yeah.
Ooh. Right away. Right to the fielder. Another single. But that's good. As TKR, you got to keep the rotations going. And you got to make sure that you put runs on the board. No more dot balls. Enjoy yourself out there as well.
Exactly, and bat it out.
And they're at a very respectable score right now. 65 for 3 in almost 7 overs, 8 overs. Yeah. Last ball of the over. Oh.
He just taps it and runs.
Oh, that's a
throw for no reason.
They hit the bail zone. I mean,
nice.
Well done, but there was
Good
not
throw.
a necessary throw. Because, you know, you never know. That sneaks by, no one's paying attention, that's another single.
That's another single.
You can't be making these mistakes in the finals. And that's when the youth, you know, the emotions start to run high.
The run rate has dropped from 9 to 8, which means that the Proteas are actually bowling better than they did in the first 6 overs.
Yeah, and that's, you know, big credit to those boys.
Ashutosh is a new bowler.
And he didn't bowl last game. So they're seeing if a change in attack, a new bowler, part-timer, maybe they can sneak a wicket out of you. A few guys on the boundary, so they're expecting them to hit this boy.
Oh! He sneaks a past the batsman there. Little bit of a movement off the pitch.
What a first delivery, mate. We were expecting that to be, you know, a little bit different, but no, right on the money.
Yeah, with 4 fielders on the boundary, you expect them to go for it, but it was a really good delivery.
Something's got to go with Ali. Ali's 9 off 17. You got to start hitting, mate. Either start making some runs or you got to retire yourself, mate.
Oh, it's gone from the back. That's going to earn him some runs.
2 off of it. 68 for 3. Now that's what you need. Even if it's a miss hit, go get yourself a few runs. So Abe over here, you're in the finals now. We got to ask your opinion. What do you see of this so far?
Oh, it's in the air. It's going. It hit the top. Oh. And it drops just short.
Unfortunate. If that does not hit the top, I think that's a wicket.
That's a wicket.
All right, we're back with Abhishek. Abhishek, talk about this game so far.
I feel here there is a fatigue factor with Proteas right now. They played a high voltage semi-final, and you can see.
Almost have no time to recover from that.
Oh, it's a biggie! That is a big shot.
That's a knack.
Very connecting telegraphic.
Sahil connects it really well.
Maybe.
He got the message, and he has now tried two big shots, and this one was extremely well connected.
Mate, I think that goes to everyone's head. If you're not hitting anything, you got to hit something, especially in the finals.
Oh, you've gotten it, and
you got another 2 runs here.
So here's the thing, the part-timer, you expected him to get hit, and that's exactly what's happening.
Yeah,
Good first delivery, but the rest of it has just not been up to par, and TKR being the great batting side that they are, taking advantage. Ali getting his 6th, and another few runs there.
Yeah, Ali is starting to accelerate their innings now. Sahil on strike.
Sahil.
Great shot to the cover. Stopped by the fielder. Let it take a single.
So you see here Arslan and always what we're seeing is in the semi we saw Proteas all charged up, bending, collecting the ball at their feet, moving well. But now in the finals, even though they had a break, like their batsmen were playing the second innings of the semi-final, they are a bit on low on energy levels, and that is showing because even though they've lost 3 wickets, Toronto Knight Riders, they are moving along at 9 runs and over, and that is very healthy for a 100 ball, especially being the finals. And again, Proteas has to recreate the chase magic that they had. So we are in for a really close chase with a lot of support from both sides we have outside the field.
Oh, he's taken that wicket.
Pringle comes back on the attack. I said this, I mentioned it, they did it last time.
Pringle showing him the way back.
Wicket.
Good attitude to have as a fast bowler.
This boy brings it. He understands what's at stake, and the commentator curse happens again.
Pringle is going to be key tonight, as we said earlier today, and he just struck right now.
Mate, there are some boys that just know what is at stake, and they come out and then perform. You got Aslan over here, he's one of those boys. You got Papi over here, he's another one of those boys.
Absolutely, for sure.
And now we got a new one in the brotherhood of that. And his name is Pringle, and he's not the chip, but he's looking for a chip today.
Maybe he's got a chip on his shoulder to prove something.
Maybe it does, and another wicket gone. 79 for 4, 9.1. What a bowler! Aya's making that adjustment to bring Pringle back to see if he can take that wicket. It works again.
Yeah, you must give credit to the captain as well for making that bowling change. It makes a big difference in how the wickets are taken.
And now Vinod coming in on the attack for TKR. Let's see what he can bring for these boys.
Ooh,
good stop.
Give it some respect. Should we turn it down?
Danger running. They didn't know if they wanted to go or not, and that's what happens when you have an aggressive field. Is the batsmen have to be on the money with communication. That's the 80th run.
We know this is the danger batsman for TKR. A good shot there.
Yep.
This is the last ball now.
Pringle with his last delivery. Oh, it's just stopped dot ball. Great over from Pringle. Great over.
Good over. That wicket was crucial for Proteas. They need to keep taking wickets regularly like that.
10th over. Now, even though the bowling performance seems to be taking wickets, the score itself has been great, and TKR have been doing damage, right? You got an 8.3 or 8.1 run rate, which is respectable, and it will get you a score that is competitive. And so you got to give credit to Ali for staying there, and he's brought back his strike rate. He's tuned in. Ayaz is bowling. Can he hit for more? He absolutely can. That answers it.
That for you.
Oh!
Good try.
This is what you got to talk about. This is what you call the finals, boys.
The boundary.
This is what you call the finals.
He jumps and puts the ball right back in.
Absolutely majestic jump. Stops the boundary, and only one run off it. That's what you love to see. Great effort, mate.
I thought he took the catch for a
I
second.
did too. I think it's stuck in his hands. He didn't know how much space he had.
It's gone for a wide
No
down the
extras,
line.
Ayaz. You've been given too many. Wide ball. Now this is where the fatigue comes in, you know. Ayaz had been testing. He had talked about how you need a little bit more of a break at the end of the last semi-finals. Just so he can catch his breath, eat something, get some water, get hydrated.
Exactly, and it's showing its effect. Great shot. It's going to clear the boundary. No, it's not. Great backup.
Ali now looks to be in form. He really does. He's starting to hit the ball harder.
Has made a good decision putting four fielders on the boundary today.
Vinny now.
Oh,
misread it. And they're going for two. Can they make it? Oh!
It's going to be close. Is he going to give it? He's not.
I don't think he was even looking at it.
I think
He was running away from getting hit and getting in position.
He's trying to save himself.
Yeah, no, I don't think he realizes we pay him to look at the wicket, not away from the ball. You know? That's my only one criticism of the umpire there. You know, this is the finals.
It's a hard job.
We're putting our bodies on the line in the commentator box without any protection. Mate, come on. Just kidding, we love him out there. Ayaz. Another decent delivery, almost another run out. You know, this fielding has been great. But it's great to see communication for the TKR as they are actually picking up runs.
Absolutely, yeah. They're just making those calls and running it. That's an opportunity.
Oh, what a grab! Are you kidding me?
It is taken.
You're talking about body language. You're talking about energy levels. They just had a semi-finals, but could you have expected a catch like that?
What a beauty.
Tired. That's what people said they would be, tired. Mate, if you look at that boy running at that ball, diving, putting his body on the line, does he look like he's tired?
Exactly. Look at the energy.
No way.
Boys.
And another wicket falls. TKR making a respectable amount of runs.
They're looking really pumped now.
But the wickets keep coming somehow, some way. Fantastic catch. I'm in awe right now.
Frickshit has walked into the field. He is going to be taking strike.
And that's
on strike. Yeah.
and they've taken the wicket of Ali. And Ali was on fire those past few overs, and you know he got away with one at the boundary.
Yeah, he looked really good. He felt like, he was gonna fire.
Now Parikshit coming in to the attack. Let's see how much he can do for TKR.
Oh,
Are you kidding me? What has happened? What has happened? He's taken it from the leg.
Game. First ball and it's gone.
I was like, what happened there?
That is a swinging delivery from the leg. It's taken it. It's an exceptional delivery.
6 wickets. Oh my God. These boys have brought it today.
He struck it right when they needed it to.
I did not expect. I just hear the wicket go.
That's a magic ball right there. Not too many of those are seen, but that was a beauty.
What happened? What a delivery. And that's the last ball of the over. 86 for 6, 11 overs gone. And Pringle back on the attack. What is going on? What a performance by Proteas CC. I'm so impressed. What's the
A
final?
lovely comeback after the first 8 overs were not going their way. But now they seem to have turned it around.
Oh, that celebration.
Oh, that was beauty.
But remember, you don't need to get over yourself because, you know, it is the finals. Anything can happen. The next guy comes in, he hits a few sixes off of you, and the pressure's back on.
Yeah, even though they removed the danger man, I think Parikshit can still do some damage, so they need to maintain that same rhythm with the bowling.
And, you know, now you got Anish coming in. And Anish, we know, is a very, very respectable batsman. You know, he's got power. Good friend of mine. Right now, he has a big job to bring a respectable score for TKR without losing any more wickets. Pringle, the danger man.
Oh, well stopped.
Now he's not many people know about this. I believe he's from Manitoba, and he came for university to Ryerson in Toronto.
Oh, it's going down leg. It's gonna clear.
Now he played for the Ryerson team and did some great work with them. Plays for the Dolphins as well. Did some great work with them, and he's playing with the Ramblers right now. Great bowler, great batsman.
And a great lad all around.
Absolutely. And again, big job for him right now. He's got to bring this team back and end off this innings with the heads high. Yeah. Now, interestingly enough, Ryerson is not Ryerson anymore. They've changed the name to
Toronto
Metropolitan.
Yeah.
And
I saw that.
basically, they've made UTM now TMU. You know.
Oh, leg.
Pitching outside, I believe. You can't give another eligibility like that.
Gotta respect the umpire's decision on these things.
2 runs, 1 back.
The umpire's saying it's a little bit too high.
I thought it was pitching outside. Nope, right on line. This is the difference between a legendary bowler. You know, his eye is different than mine. I just come in, I look good, and take wickets, but I don't know how I'm doing it. Quite honestly.
You're a legend, mate. So.
Here comes Pringle.
Oh! What a great ball!
Mate, I don't know right now. I'm enjoying myself. This is
a treat to watch.
Saturday night, yeah, in the middle of at the end of April.
Honestly, what a way to spend your Saturday night.
What a way! And you know, everybody here around is enjoying themselves.
Yeah,
the school people, you can't talk about
such
how
a positive environment. I wish we could make the cameras move around and show you.
Everybody, yes. Did it hit off Pringle? But no, it was in the crease. So
can you imagine if he was out of the crease?
Mate, this has happened twice.
I know. Luckily, the batsmen have been safe.
Pringle breathing heavy.
He's not leave the crease.
Absolutely. Another dot ball. But Pringle breathing heavy, man. He's done some great magic today. Needs some rest, it looks like, but he keeps pushing through.
Oh, that ball doing a little bit too much.
As I'd mentioned, here comes the fatigue factor, right? You know, you bowled a peach of a few
It was
overs.
a beautiful over, yep.
And again, they brought you back into the attack at crucial times, giving you very, very short notice of breaks.
Yeah, and you always got to be ready for those because you know when you're coming back into the attack, you have to be on point.
And both, Parakshat and Anis both taking their time. They're like, let's take a look at what the bowlers are giving us. Let's get set, and then we're at a respectable score right now.
The
12
run rate has
overs.
dropped to 7.5.
I expect this to over be the one that they actually attack. Navin is a great bowler, but
think
it's
so.
very straight.
Yeah. This should be the over that they can attack.
Yes, and Justin, they want to make sure that Parikshit is on strike. I believe he is. He is.
Anis is on.
Anis is on strike right now. He was a lefty. Isn't it a bit honest? He's such a troll. Just let me keep talking about it. Oh, we got the wrong one. But it doesn't matter. It's a fight.
Swing and a miss there. Nevin bowling beautifully. Smart bowler. And yes, Aves was talking about a different Anis we know.
But respect to both Anises.
But that one was a lefty.
Oh!
Big hit!
I believe that's 3 runs. Now that's what you need. Start to inch and start to take those runs. You're in a good place, TKR. Now
They're
start
picking
hitting.
on him. Nevin, I think they're going to go for it.
Now here's what I have to say. As great as Proteas has bowled, you go in and you start hitting in those final overs.
Oh yeah, it takes all the pressure off.
Pressure's off. Pressure goes on the batsmen on the other team to perform, and they're going into that huddle with their heads down. You know what I mean? And again, we remind you, as this wide ball happens, we remind you that they did play a semi-final game just before this, so they are a little bit tired, they're fatigued. So
the fatigue factor
does that
will
kick in the batting side?
I think
at the end of these overs?
I think it's kicking in now, as we see it.
Yes.
Oh!
No extras. You can't have that right now, as it inches TKR to a much, much more respectable score, and that would be very difficult to defend with the fatigue factor. 97 for 6.
Nevin's still pushing it down that side. It's gone.
I really like that shot. I'll be honest with you.
I think you like all the shots that are at the back.
I just love a finals event, man. I love it. Cricket on a Saturday. The pinnacle of indoor cricket here in Mississauga and Brampton, in the GTA, if you will. Right here.
Honestly, I think it's a great location too. The dome is like massive.
Beautiful. Beautiful dome.
The only thing that can make it better is if they remove that net at the back and put the pitch in the middle. That could really do something.
Yeah, scorekeeper says, he did say this.
I've been telling him too. I think he has plans to do that.
It's just costly, it's very costly. Oh, another dot ball. Back on the attack. First ball, dot ball. The captain needs to, keep composed and keep his boys composed. This is the over where, he can either get away from them or he can keep containing them.
It's coming in. It's going to be a 1 if it's fielded well.
So that brings up the century for TKR, 100 runs in 13.2 overs. Isn't the best, but it's respectable nonetheless, a lot better than what the battalions had showed us earlier. And it is okay because it is a finals and anything can happen. They have a great squad over there. Ayaz shining the ball. Let's see what he has here. I feel like this might be the danger delivery.
Oh, opportunity there. None of them stopped the ball.
Over! I got it! This is the danger delivery. I had called it somehow. It was either going to be taken as a catch, but the run out comes.
The luck just ran out there.
Unbelievable. The umpire looked at the wickets this time. Look at that.
Yeah, just looked at it.
Now with a great throw there, gets the run out.
I think I'm gonna go back home and watch the replay for that one.
What is happening? Now, captain does what he had to do. He's got them another wicket. 100 runs, but 7 wickets. Can they finish him off?
I think this is where the captain needs to make a right decision to go for the kill.
Absolutely.
Rather than trying to contain and bowl out the bowling overs.
And in comes Pankaj, a lefty. Now, Ayaz has struggled a little bit with lefties as he messes up his line.
Right.
So, I hope he doesn't throw any extras here.
Yeah, it's hard because you have to adjust. That's a better ball.
There it is.
There's no one there. It's going to go back.
There it is, the shot that pisses everyone off.
Your favorite shot?
My favorite shot. Let's name it the troll shot. How about that?
The troll shot.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he plays that nicely.
He does. Is that a fielder back there, or is that a spectator? I can't tell.
That's a fielder. Oh, no. That guy has the best seat in the house.
There you go. There you go.
He's got the best view in the house.
Oh!
That one stayed low. No contact with the bat.
It's interesting because Ayaz has been getting quite a lot of bounce, and then that one just dips.
Yeah, that's been the issue this season. The variability of the pitch has been a really tragic factor sometimes, and I know the Snake struggled with it in the beginning as well. Good ball there. Backed it up.
Yes. Look at this. You have 4 people backing up the ball. That's what you like to see.
Yeah, and that goes to show you the energy on the field.
No, they keep talking about energy. Oh, they're fatigue. And yeah, you can understand that might be something that they have, but they're willing through it, and that's something a team that that wants to win a championship. The adversity, your body's telling you, I'm tired. I want to be home. It's late.
Exactly.
I want to sleep.
Right.
No, they decide they want to.
And that's what makes a champion, when you fight your mind, right? And you fight through the pain, and then struggling against the hardships.
They just had a little conversation here with Naveen, and I think they have a plan right now. They've asked him to bowl a particular delivery to this batsman over here, Pankaj. I think this is going to
be a crucial over.
I think they know how to get him. Good throw. Good run though.
Oh, stuck right in his hand too.
And back on strike is Pariksha. And we have in the back, sports trends, Farouk Bhai and Abhi just having a great conversation about cricket. We love to see it. These boys,
so much
connoisseurs of the game. All right, now into a left-hander. Let's see how this ends up. Last time you got a wicket against a left-hander. 2 runs. Well flicked. I really like that shot. I think I mentioned it before.
That's the favorite shot.
But actually taken 2 off that. 106 for 7.
Proteus has played this a number of times before. He's playing it well. Pankaj on strike.
I expect a slower ball here. No. Good running.
The backup has.
Yes, the backup has been excellent, but the running. These are crucial overs. You got to take as much as you can. So if you're not hitting it out of the boundaries, You got to go take those runs, and so good running from TKR, and you love to see everything Pankaj and Parakshat doing what they have to do. Look at this, nice and easy, nice and easy.
They're going to go for it.
And they go, no,
They're not going to take it.
will not take the second over. Run.
Good decision not to. You don't want to be losing any more wickets at this point.
Yep, nice and easy. We're at the 14th over, so there's one more after this. That ends up being 10 deliveries. So I think that actually, if I am TKR, you got to start swinging, mate.
Yeah.
There's not many deliveries left. You want to get to at least the 120 score at this point. Get at least 12 runs here in the next few, or even more, maybe 130. Who knows? You see, but it's hit right back to the ball. No run taken. That's a shame. That is a shame. Well, that's the end of the over. No, it's not. I lied. One more to go.
One more to go.
Looks like if Proteas isn't fatigued, it looks like the commentator's fatigued. 108 for 7.
He's lifted. I can't see what.
Oh, well fielded by IR. Oh, they take it! What happened?
He just came to the other side.
What happened here? They look at each other in disgust, but what happened?
Total lack of awareness there.
Oh my God!
That was disappointing to see.
We came here to see a finals, and the way that I've seen the dismissals over here by the TKR, we're a very good batting unit.
Yeah.
I've been very disappointed.
Seems like they've been choking under the pressure.
Choking is an understatement here. But actually, I don't want to take anything away from what Proteus has
been
done and accomplished. But there's some things where you got to now, like, your senior team, you have the batting experience. There's 10 deliveries to go about, and you got to go for it.
But you see, pressure makes you do things that you otherwise don't do. Look at that.
Yeah, but even worse is this team is just coming off a high intensity game. You got to take advantage of that.
Exactly.
But they haven't, and now comes their best bowler, Pringle for the last over, and he's done a lot of damage, yeah.
Pringle the chip coming in.
Pringle the chip. And now Pringle has taken 2 wickets, and only has an economy of 3 runs, just in his spell so far. Let's see what he does. 10 deliveries to go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that is.
Guys, don't stand right at the back. Make it get. Yeah.
And the batsman is impressed. So there's spectators, they're just walking around from the back, so that distracts the batsman. And here comes the delivery. First one of this final death over. Pringle.
Oh, good ball there.
Punched and a run taken. That's what they need. At this point, every single delivery must be taken as a run. I don't care. You talk about holding your wickets, mate. Just swing for the fences, I would say. And run every time.
Take the chances now.
Take the chances. On strike is Humayun. Can he muster up some big hits in this final over? Because yet again, you get some big hits in this final over, maybe you go in with your head high, right? It's a confidence thing, it's a mentality thing. You never know. No. Just touches.
Good try there.
These boys are still like running around and diving for every ball.
And almost, if you count the last game, it's almost been about 30 overs they've been active. 15 each.
A lot of trust in this team that I see. So, you love to see that.
Yeah, when a team plays like a unit, you can see it on the field. The chemistry is different, and the boys back each other.
All right, Parakshit, you've been here for a while. Let's see some hits. There it is.
Oh!
But it's stopped by Pringle, dot ball now. Mastery. It's been absolute mastery by this boy. Number 45. He definitely is tired. You can see it. But again,
but he's also analyzing the batsman as he walks back.
What a
great shot there. That is definitely a troll shot. He's got 2 runs off of it.
Another troll shot. I really like that flick, actually.
Yeah,
it was
really, really nice.
Very impressive. It's very ballsy to do at this time. as well.
Exactly, and he got into position so early as well.
Oh, 2 runs,
He was
right?
right on there.
112.
Humayun showing excellent skill when he executed that shot.
6 deliveries to go.
Oh, Parikshit.
He's got 11 now. Wide ball.
It's
No.
gonna be not.
Yes.
That's given a wide.
Wide ball. Now that's what I was talking about. Now this ball does not count in the last over. It doesn't count. It does not count. It is considered just a wide,
Just a
and
wide.
so 1 run given, but the ball will be delivered again.
Ball, yeah.
And so that's the danger of being in the last over. You know, Pringle been great, but he looks fatigued out there. So a good opportunity for TKR. Let's see the next ball, another wide.
Also going to be given. He needs to rethink his line because obviously still moving.
114. They inch closer to that 120, 130 mark. Still 6 deliveries to go. Anything can happen. Again, like you said, you get to that 130, 140 mark, you're good to go. But right now, it looks like 120 is more doable.
Great ball there. That's what he needs. More into the batsman, moving away.
Now, in this death over, Arslan, how would you handle the situation? Where are you bowling? Are you doing Yorkers, shorter length?
I would be going, definitely going for the full length. You want to be, if you're swinging the ball, you want to be angling it in right at the legs. You want to go for the roots. See how the batsman's playing, and if he's comfy with the full length, you can always draw it back a little bit and move the ball. There, that's the kind of delivery you need. That was absolutely a hit.
I believe he slowed that one down.
He varies his length well, so he'll put it up and then he'll put it back. Sign of a good bowler.
Now there's 4 deliveries to go in this first innings.
Very nicely played.
1 run from it.
We're actually going a little bit too full.
115. With 3 deliveries to go, let's see what that final score is going to be looking like to chase. If you are Proteas, you want it to be as low as possible. Do they hit the 120 mark, Aslan? Let's see a prediction here.
I think they might.
That's not a definitive answer, mate.
I think they have a chance if they take those singles because they're not going to get the big hits. I feel like Parikshit's on his zone right now, and he's not going to let that happen.
Pringle doing fantastic. A dot ball yet again after a couple of wides.
That is a good ball, and he's only going to take a single if they
Nice and relaxed.
if they get that.
And Hush with the fielding now. Hush had taken a great catch there at the corner of the boundary.
Yeah, I think it's the first wicket too. And it was a danger man.
A danger man for sure. Last ball of the first innings. Let's see where it ends up. Do they make 4 runs off this to make it respectable? No.
Oh, great fielding effort right there.
Effort. And that's the innings, ladies and gentlemen. 117 total by TKR. 118 to win. That is very doable. Very, very doable. And, you know, a great effort. And here from the commentators box, we're going to take a quick break. And ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Second innings of the finals. First delivery, right to the fielder. Run taken. Proteas doing some damage. Take this one. Take this one. Second delivery taken.
It's gone.
What a delivery! What a catch! Parakshat with the wicket. Now here's the
Can you
thing.
believe that? Wow.
You know, only successive wickets. Those could be the damage. And you know, Abhishek had himself a great game last one, but he goes in a very, very poor dismissal. So
Yeah, he's the batsman that they rely on to get them a good start.
absolutely. And you know, as a fan of TKR, you know, this is what you need. And coming in is now Khush, who had a very, very good innings last game. But, you know, taking a wicket right off the bat.
That was beautifully taken.
I mean, you got to feel good if you're a TKR, you know, that's where the confidence comes in.
Follow through, too. That was tough.
He didn't do the troll shot, but he goes right to the field eye and no runs from it, another goal.
Is that what we're calling it now?
The troll shot,
troll
it is.
shot.
We've trademarked
Every time it goes to the back.
everything.
Yeah, we trademarked it.
Avarakshit coming in with a few steps. Look at that. A little hobble. We love to see it.
There.
Oh, and he dropped! No way!
No, you can't be dropping those.
That is unfortunate. You have an opportunity there to go down.
Looked like a simple catch too. It would have been easy if he didn't rush himself.
Yeah, misjudged it completely. I'm very disappointed in that effort. And those are the things that you're going to look back at it like maybe, should have, would have, could have. Here comes Parakshit. Oh! Oh, he's coming with heaters, mate. This is a game. This is the finals, mate. Don't take TKR's score to be anything less than fantastic if they're going to bowl like this. It can be very difficult for Proteas as well. Parakshit coming back into the attack. Here we go. Oh, another dot ball. There we go, boys. We have ourselves a finals. This is not something that we had.
It's going to be a difficult match for Proteas.
And you can see the energy start to come back into the TKR team. They're running around, they're looking around.
TKR showing them they're not going to give it to them easy.
Fantastic first over, just 3 from it. Now here's the thing. Fantastic first over, but you don't want to give away extras.
Yeah, that's going to be key. Anytime the extras are given, there's a lot of pressure that comes with it.
Yes, the required run rate is at about 7 runs. You know, you go 7, 8, touch the ball, get your 2s and 1s, do the troll shot all the way. If they did the troll shot in every single delivery, they can win this game very quickly.
Take a win game, yeah. And I think that's the most hated shot by the bowlers as well.
And Pankaj coming in to the attack.
Khush on strike, and he had been really good last game as well.
And the fielding has been set. It is the power play, so they cannot have many guys on the mound.
Only 2 at the back.
First delivery.
A little bit of flight. Khush plays it really well.
Nice and easy, mate. You just need to get 1 or 2 every single delivery.
Just taking that single.
You just enjoy yourself. Enjoy the moment. Now with Pankaj it's a little bit difficult because he is a very tall guy. The action the release is so high, but it's coming pretty slow, so guys can get deceived by that.
For sure. And with the variability that the pitch adds onto it.
Absolutely. And you know,
could
when
be
it's coming
dangerous.
that high, it's difficult to see. Why? Because you know you got the dome. The lights can get in the eyes.
Exactly. Right.
It's actually something people don't understand.
You know, yeah, that's true. The first few games we played, it always took some time to adjust to that lighting.
Good fielding,
And
Ali.
if a bowler has a high release point and some height behind him, it's always difficult. So
Absolutely.
this might be key.
Let's see how they adjust. Here comes Simran. Yeah, he had a decent game last outing as well in the semi-finals.
Oh, that's a good shot. They're only going to be one.
Oh, they didn't even take the one. I'm disappointed in that. You gotta
Bergson
go.
at the boundary, having a good throw.
And the audience over there for PCC
Proteas.
Proteas telling us, okay, mate, just calm down, play your game.
Oh, well played. That's going to be well fielded.
Single taken. It's interesting to see how he picked that one up.
Yeah.
Very, very unorthodox way of fielding that, but
I
he
think there
gets
was
it
some
well
spin on the ball. It's like a table tennis shot.
done. Yeah. All right. Well, Pankaj has delivered 4 deliveries, 2 of it. Very well done so far. And here comes Krish on it. On the,
I find it interesting when he takes his stance. He's always on the leg, and then he gets right up to the.
That was a wide ball that he
Off
touched. Unfortunate. And another dot ball as a result. So it was very
He
unfortunate.
shuffles a lot, so sometimes even the wide balls can become playable. But that's not always a good thing.
Well done, well bowled. And that's the end of the over. 5 for 1.
Into.
Now, you got yourself, quite an easy score, I would say.
117 shouldn't be too hard to get,
Not at all.
right? If you play your singles, play your doubles, get the odd boundaries, and of course the extras coming in from the other side, shouldn't be too hard.
Not at all. And what I have to see now, the only thing that's stopping them from, taking this championship, the BPL finals, is their own selves.
Exactly. The pressure reveals, makes or breaks the character.
You get those dot balls, they stop the
Oh, that's going down leg. Good decision by the umpire.
Again, you see the dot balls start to, make their appearance. They're stopping the singles. The pressure keeps adding. The quiet rate starts to spike up.
Exactly. And it makes the batsman do these kind of things. This is exactly what I was talking about.
Just like that.
Makes
And
them
Vinod
take
takes the
silly
wicket.
shots. That was on point.
I don't understand. To be quite frank with you, I didn't understand that shot. Why are you going swinging to the fences?
Because it's like you said, everything adds up, and then the batsman has so much pressure on him that he has to play a shot. That's what he tells himself.
Disappointing dismissal, but 5 for 2. TKR looking like they've got, Proteus by the hands.
He's going to be thinking about this shot for the rest of the week. Why did he have to play that?
And someone's got to come in and calm down and play an innings right now. Otherwise, Proteus looks like they're collapsing. And this is where the experience comes in. The rest comes into play. What happens?
and Krush put up a good partnership last game as well. We're expecting them to do the same.
21, number 21.
Will has got his bowling on point. He's coming in towards the wicket. With that little
better. Much better. Single taken. I really like his action.
It's nice and economical. Like he's coming right into the wicket and getting the best position to release the ball, and gives it a little bit of a swing.
A little bit of a high release. I like that. Very accurate.
Yeah,
very accurate.
Because it's not really pacey, so there's not a big chance of it moving down to the leg or for wide.
All right, he's adjusting the field now. Push on strike. I think he has a little bit of a plan to see. I think he knows.
I think he knows what he's doing well. He's going to stick to it. Oh, that is gone at the back. That is going to bother Vinod.
Yes, take whatever runs come their way, mate.
If this is how they're going to win, then so be it.
You're a ball, that hurts. You know, he's very close to the keeper's hands as
Yeah,
well.
especially when you bowl a good delivery, and then it still goes for runs, and you question how should I do it, or what should I do. But the thing is, it's really a trick to not really do a lot more of what you did.
Dangerous. You know, the Proteas not looking like they want to take runs because that's it. And again, when you're fielding with that much aggression, puts a little bit of a hesitation into the batsman's mind.
It
You love
does.
to see
It does. You second guess yourself, and that's where runouts happen.
Fantastic, you know, TKR smiling all around. Look at this. They're ready for the finals. They feel they have a respectable score, and here they come with the attack. Oh, he's got him!
He's got him.
He's got him!
It's just unfortunate. Played across, and the ball doing a little bit too much.
The collapse is happening, folks. I'm telling you right now, these boys just are not looking at the ball, and the pressure mounts. They experience 3 wickets down, 8 runs only, the third over to begin. And in his last delivery, Vinod takes a wicket. This is insane. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right?
And Prakshit coming back, you know, he had a very successful first over. In his first delivery or second delivery, he took the danger man, Abhishek. And Ashutosh now comes in. Bahush on strike. Ashutosh has got himself a reputation of being one of the better batsmen on that Proteas team. So let's see how he can. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, the pressure is mounting. My TKR or bowling gems. There is no extras. There is just line and length and experience. Now you can see them chirping around. The voices become louder and louder to these young boys.
I think they're really doubling down on their strengths, just bowling that channel.
Look at this, not even taking the runs because the pressure's there. He's wearing a hoodie, boys. Hoodie man looking like someone of a Halloween costume for them because he's scaring them from taking these wickets.
It's the boogeyman.
Mate, it looks like he's wearing dress shoes too. It's kind of crazy. That's a very big difference. Another great delivery, another dot ball. Fantastic bowling by Parakshat. 8 for 3, that's 3 deliveries. Not a run conceded in this particular over.
Actually reminds me of a lefty, Cecil Pervez, who played for Team Canada.
Oh! And a dropped catch, but a single taken from it. Ladies and gentlemen, Parakshat is coming in for wickets. He has one thing on his mind, and that is, I'm going to do all the damage. I'm taking every single person's wicket today. That's what he wants.
TKR looks determined. They're going to take it.
He told me that's why he puts 11 on his number, because he's on all 11 wickets.
All 11, yeah. Good mentality to have. Positive attitude.
Good run. Very needed. Rotate the strike. Get back and be comfortable. And Parakshat showing some sort of wrist action. He's like, maybe I got to push that in a little bit more. Push back on strike.
It's important for the batsman to not leave any balls, because you never know if it can strike from the back as well, because the movement is there. Like that.
Oh, well done. Well done. You see, TKR are here to play the finals. You may have thought a Proteus has snuck away with a great bowling performance and that score was very, very easy to attain. But not with this kind of bowling, ladies and gentlemen. What bowling by Parakshat? 2 off this over. 10 for 3. 4 overs gone. Chad. Ashutosh and Pankaj back on. Now Ashutosh got to take advantage of this. I think he's the man that you got to target and see if you can get some big boundaries of Pankaj. But let's see how this matchup goes.
And he goes for it.
First one, gone for the maximum.
Great
Ashutosh,
shot.
6 runs, my man, and that's how you
This
bring.
will alleviate some pressure off the Proteas side.
This is the guy. I've been saying it. Now, Pankaj is a great bowler, but you know when you have guys that can hit for sixes, you got to take advantage of his bowling.
You gotta love a guy who comes into bat without any pads or any gloves and just plays his shots.
Good running. And
I think he seems to have figured out Pankaj.
Troll shot a little. If he was a little bit finer, he would have taken 2 runs. But
Yeah.
they still get the single off of it. A little bit of a dive. That's okay. Push back on strike. Oh my god, that
was
wasn't.
close.
That looked like it was going to sneak through.
I think the edge just saved him.
If I was, push, I personally think I got to go attack this time. I'm not even kidding. Go attack him.
That's not the right strategy because the moment you attack, that's when your wicket can fall. So you might want to be more careful with this one.
Personally, I disagree. I think you got to step up, take a few steps, and go smack that right down the ground. There it is. He goes for the maximum. This is why you listen to Poppy. Poppy knows what you got to do.
That's
6
gonna definitely
runs.
bring some confidence in there.
You gotta, this is as much as it is a finals, it's also a mental game. Mate, you've been struggling, go take him for a spin.
23.
That's how you gotta get yourself back in the game. Pankaj going for the next delivery. And this another shot. Do they take the single? No. They got the required that they needed from that over. Ladies and gentlemen, required run rate still creeping up to 8 and over, which is quite still doable, but it is quite on the higher end.
Required run rate is
7.92.
yeah, it's getting there.
23 for 3. Now, who comes onto the attack now? Are they going back with? Are they going back with Vinod?
Vinod probably is coming back on attack.
क्या middle finger नहीं कर रहे हो?
He's like, oh, very well bowled. Now, surprisingly, I think this is the danger man, in the sense that
He can take the wicket.
he can take the wickets, and I think Ashutosh is on strike here, and he's the big hitter. So you gotta, well done, punched it for 1. Good single, good single.
Both Vinod and Parikshit are smart bowlers. They can get wickets out of nowhere,
Yeah, this is what I think is going to happen. I'm going to predict this right now. Vinod is about to take the wicket of Khush, because Khush has not looked comfortable. And quite honestly, this is the man he's been struggling with. Just take a look.
I think definitely he's going to try to go for it, but I think Kush is going to be okay. He's going to play it out.
Dot balls are important right now, as that's run rate required creeps over 8. You gotta get something, mate. You gotta get some movement, some runs, some rotation of the strike, some boundaries.
Good shot, boys, run it. They take a single.
Now, one thing that Proteas in the last game relied on was being able to hit it through the gaps for 2s and 3s, which they have not gotten over yet.
Yeah.
Not been given the ability. Look at that. Look at that.
That's an attempt there. They're not going to take it.
Great fielding. TKR looking like they want this more right now. Still lots of game to be played. Lots of game to be played. And Ashutosh looking at Vinod once again. Let's see what happens. Good hit. Single run. And Vinod being economical yet again.
Yeah, only 3 runs given up this over.
26 for 3, 6 overs left.
ये hand signals only.
And Pariksha coming back into the attack. You know, he's looked dangerous. And he wants the wicket of Ashutosh. I'm guaranteeing you that's why he's here. He wants to take him out early so that, you know, Proteas crack. I think that's what they want. Ashutosh being the best batsman.
Yeah, he has the ability to lift the ball.
I mean, he's creating these angles. He's swinging the ball well. Look at that.
Shot.
Smash
It's gonna be a 3.
Well, that shows your confidence. That's what you got to do. 3 runs, and that's what I was talking about. They rely on these types of hits to get them their score to start to increase and increase. 2s and 3s, not much running required if you're going to hit it like.
Yeah, and both of them have been spending time in the middle. With Push playing 17 balls and Ashutosh plays less, of course, but I think they're getting set now.
Push on strike now. He struggled.
That's
a wide ball.
miss.
That has
It's
to be
not
wide.
given a wide.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Not a wide ball, right on the line, right on the money. Great job by Parakshat. Fantastic bowling. Gets it for 3, but then gets a dot. Look at that shuffle. Oh, that troll shot!
Back there.
The troll shot, ladies
It's
and
gonna get them
gentlemen.
the runs.
Now, if I was Parakshat, I would be very upset. Right
I would be. I mean,
now. That hurts.
as a bowler, it hurts. But he's been bowling well.
Now, 31 off 3. Lots of game to go. They brought him back for a third over to see if he can pick one up. Right here, Ashutosh. Sorry, this is Ashutosh.
Swing and a miss, and they appeal for us. Okay.
Swing and a miss. Was that a wide?
Definitely. I feel like it was
It's a dot
bad
ball.
call.
Another dot ball. These are really close to the edge. Really close to that wide line, but nothing
I think
from
that
it.
was a little bit too far.
Oh, you see what I mean?
There
about
we
the
go.
angles?
It's giving it wide. Took some time for the umpire to catch up, but here we are. Good decision.
2 runs, 33. Last ball of the over. And
They're gonna take a single.
That's a great over. You end up getting 8 runs from it. That's what you want. Keep inching away, and then eventually you get some boundaries here now. A good response to Parakshat's overs. So now we've got a new bowler coming in. 34 for 3, 7 overs gone. Push hitting 15 for 19, rotating the strike really well, sitting there. Ashutosh with a little more aggression, 14 off of 11. And now Karan comes into the attack. He's a spinner, left hand, Chinaman. Oh, really good length, really good line. Right on the money. First delivery to Ashutosh. Drop ball, and that's what you like to see. Look at this Chinaman, great action. And he smashed it away right to the fielder. 1 run. You got to find the gaps, in my opinion. You know, you got yourself in the crease. Instead of hitting right to the fielder, hit for the sides. Try to get 2 or 3.
Play smartly, right?
Yeah, push back on attack. Oh,
Playing that inside out.
Another dot ball. Now this is the danger. You know, TKR have been bowling gems. Just no extras. And he smashed it!
Going all the way.
Maximum for Khush. He's making everybody's deals Khush, mate. That's what's happening.
That shot definitely made us push.
He's even his strike rate to 100 with that 6. Fantastic effort. 41
Beautiful
for 3.
effort.
Curran coming in with his 4th delivery.
Sensible.
Sensible thing to do. You just need 8 or 9 and over, and you're good to go.
Well, we got the boundary this over. Don't need to play anything rash right now.
Very, very, very good game that we're getting in this finals.
Oh, you take that.
And one
We'll
run.
take a single.
One
Little
run.
fumble there by a Vinay.
42 for 3.
And 8.
Let me go.
No, sure.
Take it for a bit.
No.
Take it for a bit. Just
Okay,
one.
okay.
Take it for a bit.
Okay. Good.
It is a chilly day here in the finals. But it is much hotter when you see strikes like that.
Oh yeah, it warms your heart up real well.
Go on. यार वो दिखा रहा है ऐसा. And here we go. We got 4 men in the boundary.
Ooh, a little bit of movement.
Dot ball. That's what you want to see.
The man with the dress shoes just right on them.
Humayun. Look at his fade. If anything, look at his haircut. You know, very sharp. Now his deliveries need to be just as sharp, and continue giving those dot balls. The fielders are ready. Let's see what they got to give. And it's straight away! 3 runs. Bush doing some damage here.
He picked that one really well, really early on too.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, on the offside, yeah, field is there. Don't get me wrong, but just hit really fine and very well. 3 runs.
Let's see how Mayu comes back from this.
Oh, it was right to the guy, but I think he didn't see it.
We'll take a single.
Again, just keep getting those 7, 8 runs and over, and you inch way closer to the total. And if I'm TKR, no ball, dead ball. If I'm TKR, I'm going to try to make them do something that's uncomfortable, get them out of the game. And that's what they did with the bowler chain. So let's see if he can pick something up here if they try to go for the maximum.
Yeah, that's
right to the ball. See, this is what you need, dot balls. These dot balls, they add up. Strike, the run rate starts to pick up, and then, you know, you put the batsman under pressure. And, you know, they've bowled quite gems today. A big shot into the air! 6 runs! You know, Ali with the dive.
Picking it up really well.
Shot with the dive. Both of them looking for that just over their heads. That's a maximum. Push looking in form, ladies and gentlemen. Proteas, the audience, going wild after that
Back
maximum.
on track after that shot.
That's 10 off this
Lovely
over.
strike. Uh-oh.
Now this is interesting. Those ones look like they're going wide, but he still decides he wants to touch it. But end of the over, 52 for 3.
Yeah, I think it's a crucial decision. As a batsman, you have to decide if you're going to go for it or not, and then double down on it.
I mean, if you look at it, there was a situation where, you know, one guy left it.
Yeah, and it got him.
Up.
Yeah, so you can't afford to do that right now. Especially since like it is moving.
Well, 52 for 3, 9 overs gone. You know, your Ashutosh was 16 off 14 and 31 off 28 for Kush. What a start for these boys. Oh, that one stayed low.
Yeah, that's a danger ball that has gotten wickets before.
Now, Karan has got a great action and he's right on the money.
He's going to lift it, he's going to go
this
back.
Looks like it's a wicket. They take it in! And he strikes Karan. Taken away. The danger man, Ashutosh. That is unfortunate because he was looking real good, but maybe getting a bit unsettled because he wasn't getting much action on the batting side. And in comes in our man Pringle. Well, we've seen what he's done with the ball. Can he do the same thing with the bat?
He surely has the ability to do it. Let's see.
Oh, what a wicket. This is a great final. 52 for 4, you know. It could be anyone's game. You know, we thought that 120 was, you know, a little bit of a low score for this. But when you're bowling like this, anything can happen, mate. 4 wickets gone. Here comes Curran.
Push on strike.
Oh,
Very well
struck.
played. That's right in the gap.
3 runs.
We'll take 3.
And Hush hits 3 runs off that. On strike is Pringle now. 55 for 4.
40 bowls, 70. 60. Let's see if we can make the other team sour creams and onion. Oh, he plays that well.
Take the single, yes they do. And Qayyum with the ball and throws it back to the keeper. 1 run. You know, singles are fine. If I'm TKR, I'm okay, you know, with the singles, but no extra.
Yeah.
So let's see what Karan can do. Can he deliver another magic ball here for the danger man Khush? Who knows? Oh, good ball.
They're not
Good
going to take
ball.
that one.
I like how they're running right at the ball. That's what you want to see in a finals. Everybody rushing at the ball. No singles. You don't want that. Mate, you got to go play. Right back, and that's the end of the over. Very good over. 4 taken from it. 56. 10. Now, this is the dangerous thing. Humayun needs to be economical here. He cannot take any more punishment, as that can blow the game open. The run rate creeping up to 9, and that's exactly what you want if you're TKR. Pringle on strike. And that's gone for the maximum! Ladies and gentlemen, Pringle doing the damage with the ball and the bat. This is the man that you have to take advantage of.
Beautiful
Let's see
shot.
how Humayun comes back.
They're going to
take
take the single. Risky Qayyum doesn't have the throw for it. They're taking another one.
My God.
That has gone behind.
Not what you want. This is not what you want to see.
These are unnecessary runs given by TKR.
And Pringle back on strike. You saw what he did last time. The first ball taken for 6. Let's see if he gives another maximum. Humayun needs to be on the money here. That's better. That is much better. That's what you want to see as a reply. Fair delivery, a dot ball. 8 from the over so far. How much more can Proteas get? And it's hooked! Oh, what a catch! Humayun strike! Pringle gone! That's 5 wickets, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a lot closer than we think, and I think right now
the Proteas side is dead quiet.
It's collapsed. That's what I have to say. You know, they look good early, but these really, really good bowling situations. Great fielding there. What a diving catch! And now you're 5 down, and the run rate is pretty much going to about 9.
The roof, and it's going to be hard to get it under the.
What a fantastic comeback. You know, you take a 6 early.
Yeah.
And then you come back and you get a wicket of the guy that hits you for a 6. That's exactly what you want to see.
Came back really well.
And again, a wicket is also a dot ball, right? So, you know, that's what you want to see.
Dino is on strike.
Now, Dino has taken some great catches in the field. Let's see how he does in the bat. Oh my God!
That has just narrowly missed.
Oh my God! Humayun kept the good ones. He kept the good ones. for right now. It looks like he just needed one bad delivery to wake himself up. 64 for 5. Last ball of the over.
The troll shot.
Oh!
He's gonna get 2.
Oh my God! The edge was there. The keeper just couldn't react in time. That's 2 runs in the end of the over. They end up taking 10 from it. Now, 10 is not a lot. I mean, it is a lot, but at the same time, you take some of the danger men.
Yeah, he caused the damage, right? He took out Ashutosh, and that's what matters.
Now, here's the X factor. Bush is still in the game, and he's been hitting really well. He has to stay the whole game, if they expect to win against this team. Now, the experience, this is where it comes into play. The seniority of TKR versus the mentality of the youth.
Yeah.
Now, does he crack under the pressure?
That will be a determining factor right now, how he handles it.
And you know, Karan, in his last over, he also took a wicket. So now let's see what he does over here against a new batsman. Oh, right on the money right away.
33 balls, 52. 33 balls, 52.
Oh, it's in the air! No one's there! That's unfortunate. Everyone's looking at each other. Mate, someone's got to run there. Someone has to.
That was in the air for a long, long time.
That is dangerous. There you go.
There we
2
go.
more
The
runs. You
curl
don't
shot
like to see that.
strikes again.
But Bush is doing what he wants to do. And he's locked in. You got to keep him on strike. You got to keep him going.
Doesn't matter how the runs come as long as they keep coming in.
It's 69 for 5. 3 off this over now. Karan going to face Daniel again. Oh, he got it! He's got it! Are you kidding me? What is happening? And another wicket taken, ladies and gentlemen. That's 6 taken away. 69.
Playing it across.
Karan has come in and he's come in with a plan to take every wicket he can. And he's contributed in every over that he has. TKR collapsing this young Proteas team now. They've come out with some great performances. They really got to dig deep here if they want to win.
Yeah, the Proteas are capitulating under the pressure.
Pragnesh has to keep his wicket here and let, Khush do his damage. But right now, the bowlers are doing what they want. They've got them on strings right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, every ball looks more dangerous as he comes in.
Yeah,
that's the thing with the Chinaman.
Every ball feels like it's going to be a wicket right now.
Oh!
Down the leg side.
Can they get him? And great keeping by Anis. They almost like the wicket. Not the Anis.
Not the Anis
that I know.
that you know.
Nonetheless, fantastic work. Only 3 taken from this over. What a great spell this man has given TKR. Now, who comes in? Who do you bring in at this point of the game? We're 12 overs in.
To be honest, right now you can experiment a little bit. Because you do have the runs behind you. And the overs.
And they're going back with Vinod. It looks like.
Yeah, because...
Or PK.
It's going to be Vinod.
And we got Parashad over here giving us the inside scoop. It is Vinod, in fact. He's like, it has to be. 69 for 6, 12 overs gone. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a finals of finals. Can these young men muster up the strength and the adversity to win this game? Or can the seniority of TKR show that experience is what wins you the games? What is going to happen? Anything can happen, and we're excited here on Saturday night. BPL finals, and that's taken.
Really well. That's going to be 3.
And this is when you know Khush is in form right now. 3 runs off it. It's a new batsman. Yeah. No. Hush hit that 3,
And now,
and now the new batsman comes in. Now, every time a new batsman has faced a bowler, they've taken a wicket. And so, I'm actually very interested to see what happens here. Because Vinod has been bowling very well.
he has been, and he's already taken 2.
And look, I feel like he's under pressure, the batsman. The way he's standing at the crease, you know,
I think, of course, there's definitely pressure. It's a final, and wickets have fallen, and you're suddenly in the middle of it.
well, I'm hoping for the best. Oh! Every ball has me off of my seat. Every single ball.
Yeah, it feels like a wicket's gonna come every single ball now. So,
Another dot ball. Well, you know, if I'm TKR, I should be looking pretty over here. Run rate required is almost 10. And
What a great hit!
like this! It gets hard!
that is a great shot by the new batsman.
You need those, mate.
Pragnesh.
You need the maximum. It was creeping over 10 runs, and these help bring that run rate down. 78 for 6. You know, back. And another
That's a
single
good
taken.
shot.
Can they take a double? No, they don't. Just a single off it. Humayun has consistently shown us he has got a very unorthodox way of throwing the ball.
And that's the one fielder you could probably exploit at that
I
that
agree.
side because he's
If you look at the
standing right
offside.
next to
Yeah,
Okay,
Karim and Humayun. You
So
want to
those are
go
two.
target those balls. But the beauty is that the bowling does not allow you to.
yeah. They force you almost to stay on the leg.
10 runs from this over. Looking pretty. You'd like that. You're Proteus. And another run. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Last ball of the over. Pragnesh back on strike. Can he hit him for another maximum? No, just a single. Can he get more than a single? What a stop! What a stop by PK. Using his feet like his name was Peter Crouch.
Honestly, that was a soccer stop.
And 12 runs from that over, 81 for 6, the 13th over. This is anyone's game, ladies and gentlemen. Anyone's game. Does push stay in and give yourself an MVP knock and bring it home?
I think that's the only way they're gonna win.
Absolutely. And Humayun, now they experiment again.
Oh,
Humayun coming in. He did take a wicket, but he took a beating. So let's see what happens. The boys are cheering him on. They need
I
one
think
right
you need that
here.
little bit of a risk. You gotta go for it. Even if you get hit and you take that wicket, it's still worth it.
There we go. That is a dot ball. There you go. That's what you want to see if you're TKR. Dot ball right away.
The one thing I noticed is everyone's moving it away in this team. There's not a single bowler who's bringing it back in.
There it is.
Oh, that is gonna hurt. And he's thrown it!
Oh my God. Wow.
Extras. Good thinking by the keeper.
And that has hit Humayun in the hand pretty hard. Let's see how that, it is a very cold environment right now.
Indeed, yeah.
And so that must have hurt, like quite a lot. There's definitely
Yeah,
bruising there.
yeah.
Whack right on the hand.
He's
Only
gonna
one
feel
run.
that tomorrow.
Definitely going to feel it now even.
No.
One run and then back on strike is Hush. Now this is dangerous. He's got to take
looks
advantage
really
of him.
pushed. He's on strike.
And
That's a good ball.
if I'm Hush, I'm not trying to lose my wicket here. You got to stay on all the way. Don't try something risky. If you're going to do something, single double or just attack him straight.
Sometimes he'll walk right across to his off stump. And that's when danger can be if the ball is moving away. Oh, that's going to be a run.
Just
You're
a
gonna
single.
But yeah, if you walk across and the ball is moving out and he pitches it on the leg, that's a wicket right there.
Now Humayun's bringing everything out right now because that is a lot more of an economical over than the last one. So let's see if he can muster up at least a wicket here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in the air! And it's caught! It's caught!
Parikshat takes it.
Parikshat with the safe hands, ladies and gentlemen. Another wicket down, 7 away.
He looked confidently in position. In fact, I think Berkshire was just talking to his friends just before he took that catch.
Imagine how
Very
much confidence
casually.
you have to be talking to your boys and then looking back and the ball comes into your hand.
That's total presence of mind. Well taken.
And Humayun strikes again. This is where it comes down to. You got the tail enders, and you have your best attack coming in the next few overs. These guys just have to hold on,
It's going to be interesting.
and Khush has to deliver. What is going to happen? I don't think. I'll be honest with you. It looks very, very
Anything
slim.
can happen at this point.
The chances look slimmer and slimmer for Proteus, as the run rate is now required at 11.
Wide. It's
No.
not given wide.
It is not given. I'm very
That
confused.
is surprising.
And what an over from Humayun.
I think at least we can vouch that the umpiring has been consistent in their decisions
Huh.
today.
Absolutely. So now here comes PK. Now that's actually dangerous. PK took a beating last time, but especially with Navin coming in. Navin's on the he's not on strike though. So now you have Khush on strike. Can Khush take advantage of this over? One of these big overs can help, Proteas with the confidence.
I think if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be him. There he does it!
Right off the bat, 2 runs.
That's going to be 2.
3 runs. My mistake. If you keep hitting like this, mate. Back on strikers. Now Nabi. Nabi with the strike!
Coming right over here!
I have no idea! That's a maximum! What is happening? This is the over they're going to take care of, and they're doing exactly that.
Hit really well with the cross back.
I feared for my life. I had no idea where that ball was, and it ended up in the maximum. 92 runs now. 3 and a 6. Nice. PK is taking a beating. This is coming right back into the hands of Proteus.
This is going to get good.
This is a finals for the finals, boys. I am feeling it right now. Navin again. Wide
That's
ball.
a wide. It's gone.
Do they take the run? No.
Didn't take the run.
Navin calm there. 2 runs from that. Ladies and gentlemen, that is 11 runs.
Pankaj losing his line a bit. Maybe the nerves acting. The pressure is on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a finals. Now, and where did he muster up that one?
They have adjusted the field to have 5 on the offside and only 2 on the leg.
Navin back on track. PK on. Bowling.
That's another wide.
So this is the danger. I actually feel like it's probably better that he gets wides than getting hit for 6s.
I don't think so. I feel like it just adds more pressure on them because then the whole team goes like, why are you bowling wide?
Why is there
2 for white?
Another
wide. That is going to cost them. This is not good.
Still 2 deliveries to go.
I think if he can get it right, he can still strike.
Sorry, last delivery.
And that's what he's trying to do. It's always difficult, even as someone experienced, trying to get that magic ball every time.
Absolutely.
Cost you wides, and I've been told by my captain as well.
Yeah, just gotta be careful.
Yeah.
And he's taking the wicket! No!
Sometimes it pays off.
No way! There's no way that happened. He's taking it.
You just need one good ball.
98 for 8. The tail enders are in effect. They just got to keep their wicket, and we're here at the last over.
They need 20 from the last.
10 balls to go. 20 runs to win. This is a finals of a finals, mate.
Just hit the sides, get the runs.
And guess who's on strike? Guess who's on strike?
Khush is on strike.
Khush is on strike. I'm taking my jacket off, boys.
Khush is going to be good.
I'm taking my jacket off. It is time to commentate for the finals. Final over. 20 off 10. What can happen? That's just 2 runs. When you think about it, that's just 2 runs per ball. You know?
Yeah, honestly.
That's all you need. And now in comes Parakshad. He's looking calm. Well, you want this man to be the guy to ball that last over. No boundaries. Stop everything. Can he take, Khush? Because Khush is that guy who's going to bring you to the home. He's going to take it on. Can he?
Oh, wide.
Swinging away.
Not given.
Not given a wide. Unbelievable.
Goes a little bit too far, but it's the umpire's call.
Dot ball off the first over. 20 off 9 required. You need to come out with some big stuff here if I'm Bush. Good ball.
Plays it, falls it. Falls while he plays it.
And 2 runs off that. Is that 2 or 1? 1.
It didn't run?
Just 1 run off that.
There. I think they want to keep him on strike.
19 off 8 balls. They need 19 off 8. Can Khush come out with something? Now, he's going to ball full with Parakshat. A little shuffle over there. Let's see what he got.
It's full toss.
They got to take that.
Qayyum fielding it.
Just 1. 18 off 7. 18 off 7, ladies and gentlemen. This is the finals for the finals. This looks to be in... TKR looks to have this in the bag if they're able to ball discipline. Let's see what happens here. Oh, lovely. Got the strike back. Oh, it's a misfield.
Oh, it's a misfield.
But they don't take... They keep Khush on strike, as they should.
Khush has to be on strike.
As they should. 6 deliveries to go, 17 to win.
16 to win.
16 to win.
Really, really close. Actually, no, you're right. 17 to
17 to win. Now, Parakshat's looking around. What do I got to do now to get this danger man? The shuffle, the attack. Here we go.
win.
2 more.
2. 1, man.
1.
Just 1.
Just 1.
I'd rather be taking
102. 5 deliveries. Oh, 16. 5. 5 balls, 16 to win. What's going to happen? Parakshat's been doing great over here. The singles have been fine. Oh, it's in the air! Can this be the one? Qayyum with the catch! Ladies and gentlemen, the danger man's gone! And TKR are down to their last batsman, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn.
Well done by Parakshat to take the danger man, and this looks like it's done. You need 4 deliveries to go. You need 17.
It's going to be interesting.
4 deliveries, TKR. They can taste victory. They can taste the championship. He's saying, be ready. Calm down.
This is going to be interesting.
Telling him to move.
Feeling changes are being made.
Everybody's like, stop the boundaries. You don't want boundaries right now. The tail ender, can he take the wicket and bring it home for TKR? Wide ball!
Wide, it's going to go back.
Is that 2?
That's 2.
1 run.
2.
One.
They ran.
They ran, so that's 2 runs. Now they got, how many to win? 14 to win off of 4 deliveries. You cannot be giving extras here, but they're still in the driver's seat, as I believe. Now in comes the captain, Ayaz. Ayaz has to play a captain's knock here if he's got to win with this one. Hit down the ground, they take the single. That's what you want. 3. 13.
Bro, you can't be telling him every ball.
13 off 3. Can they muster up a boundary here? Wide ball.
That's a big wide. It's going to be. The nerves getting to him.
12 required off 3 balls. That's 2 sixes. If you hit 2 sixes, mate, you would solidify yourself as a legend here.
Anything's possible.
And he hits it.
Go for it. At least he's going
Nice and relaxed. Nice and relaxed. Two deliveries to go. TK are tasting victory here. 11 to win.
This is a tense situation.
12. 11.
2 big hits needed.
11 required from 2 deliveries. This looks to be in the driver's seat of TKR. What's going to happen? Parakshat with the delivery. Shoot! It's in the air! That's it! Ladies and gentlemen, TKR, Toronto Knight Riders have won the BPL Championship.
What a
game! Proteas with a great effort, ladies and gentlemen, but the victory has come to TKR.
Proteas are heartbroken. So good. It was a good game.
Great game.
Wonderful game tonight.
Great game. And these boys are shaking hands. The victory is here. The best team in the BPL Season 5, Season 4 is TKR. Now, I want to speak to you about Proteas. Now, they're a young team. They played a game before.
So
they're
potential.
tired.
Yep.
These guys are going to come back next year with even more passion. They tasted that. They tasted it.
You can count on it. Yeah, definitely. It looks to be a good side. They're still growing. And they've got a lot of potential.
10 runs. That's it. That's the difference. 10 runs. What a game. What a performance. BPL, ladies and gentlemen.
It's been a pleasure watching this game.
That concludes us. Arslan, it's been an absolute pleasure to be commentating with you today.
Likewise, my brother. It was a great match to commentate.
And we're going to go ahead and we're going to get some of the Toronto Knight Riders to come and interview with us.
और यहाँ पर काफी
Good game, right, Jimmy? How are you doing, man? Good to see you. Zoom out. Zoom out and move it down. A little bit higher. Zoom out. Where's the zoom out? Yeah, he's not even looking at it.
there are a couple of weaknesses.
Alright, we're back here. Testing.
Camera gets their audience, then we go. Otherwise, we waste the time. Our camera is the holding on it.
We're not checking for
ये
should be good.
Huh?
This side. Testing. The camera over there.
Shoot from this side ताकि dome आए सारा.
The dome उधर उस side आएगा. I'm shooting the dome, like the full dome is visible. That camera.
Trophies are trophies. That is fine. Trophies का move इधर को कर लो.
Woo!
Back है trophies.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You could have just tapped it.
It wasn't showing the
Wasn't
feedback. Yeah.
Can you hear me? Oh, फिक्स करना पड़ेगा. हाँ.
इसकी बैटरी.
Hello. Hello. Testing. Testing. Yep. Testing. Hello. Alright, we're good.